Good morning. We are currently here in Dapitan, Zamboanga del Norte. It is still 5:30 in the morning and we're gonna have a morning walk here in this historical town. Here's our first hotel for our day one stay here. And today we're gonna transfer to a different hotel. So we're gonna experience at least 2 hotels in this trip. For the meantime, let's have our morning walk. In this trip, we're gonna explore a historical site. This is one of the most historical places in the Philippines because this is where Dr. Jose Rizal was exiled. During the Spanish time, our national hero and martyr, Dr. Jose Rizal, was exiled here by the Spanish authorities. Before, this place was once a remote area of Mindanao. We're gonna explore this area. Join me. JRD Eatery. I think this is a good place to have a breakfast later after our walking. This is the town where our national hero was exiled in 1892 until 1898 by the Spanish authorities for rebellion. So in this trip, we're gonna explore his residence when he was here, and we're also gonna visit a world-class beach resort, one of the most beautiful beach resorts here in the Philippines, which is Dakak. Join me as we explore this historical town here in Mindanao, a remote town located in Zamboanga del Norte province. Time check, it is still 5:32, and as you can see, the town is still sleepy, or it is a sleepy town, and most people are still sleeping, but we have to do our morning walk. There's a beach area here and a little kind of like boulevard or plaza. No, not plaza, but boulevard for an early morning walk here in Dapitan. And on the other side of the road, there are many pension houses, lodges, guest houses. This is one of the popular tourist destinations in Mindanao because of the historical relevance and the Dakak Beach Resort, which is a world-class and one of the best beach resorts in the Philippines. We're gonna go there later today. They're really maintaining the cleanliness of the beach by sweeping it every day. And if you can notice, the sea is very calm because this is a bay. This is actually the Dapitan Bay. This is where Rizal entered from his trip coming from Manila Bay to the Dapitan Bay. And we're gonna go to the exact location where Rizal docked when he was exiled here. Let's go there. This is the Disneyland of Dapitan, or Disneyland of Mindanao even. Gloria de Dapitan or Gloria's Fantasyland. So you can see here the locals or volunteers, workers are really maintaining the cleanliness of this place. Very nice. So you have the bay and you have their Disneyland, a theme park called Gloria Fantasyland. Freshly caught fish. Let's have a look. Early morning catch. Ano nga isda? Gagmay lagi, no? We are now approaching the spot, a historical spot, because this is where Jose Rizal landed in 1892 when the Spaniards took him from Manila here to Dapitan to be exiled because of rebellion to the Spanish regime. This is the shrine commemorating his landing as a memorial of one of the historical events in the life of our national hero. You can imagine Rizal traveling all the way from Manila, entering this beautiful bay in Dapitan and landing here to start his exile, a consequence of his rebellion by writing literature against the Spanish regime in the 1800s. Sige po, thank you. They are reenacting the scene of his landing to this peaceful and remote place in Mindanao, Dapitan in Zamboanga del Norte. It is a very remote place in Mindanao, hence the chosen place for his exile. He was escorted by the Spanish authorities, Spanish armed men, upon entering Dapitan. Here's the bay and the exact site of his landing. So may breakfast place lang tayo. May marker pala doon, no? Sayang, nabasa ko sana. Kasi pag ganyan, imposible yung walang marker yan. Historical ano yan eh. Basta kay Rizal, may marker talaga yan.
Punta na ba kayo parking?
Ha?
Nakapahan nyo Rizal? Punta na kayo?
Wala pa.
Puntahan nyo. Makita nyo mga lahat ng mga damit.
Ganon?
Oo.
Totoo yun o...
Mamuseum doon sa kanyang mga...
Okay. This is how you get around Dapitan in a tricycle or rickshaw. Time for breakfast. JRD Eatery. What do they have here? Oh, look at this goodness.
Wala isda.
Freshly cooked. Nasaan siya?
Sinulang manok na native.
Asang basoy nga baka?
Egg.
Ang sanay basoy nga baka.
Bas o yung karne pa.
Thank you. Here at our first hotel, there's a kind of like a balcony where you can look at the sea. It's called Travelers Inn here in Dapitan. We're getting ready to go to the Dakak Beach Resort. Let's do it. We are now here at the Dakak Beach Resort, one of the most famous beach resorts in the Philippines, especially in the 90s. As you can see, the sea is very calm and the beach is white sand. Here are some of the villas as well. So we're just gonna be here to relax for today, experience the sand, the sea, immerse, have a quick swim, and basically just relax. It is surrounded by mountains, forested areas there. This is all we're gonna do today. Dakak Beach Resort. Not a lot of visitors today, so we basically have the beach to ourselves. And this is one of the main reasons of coming here, apart from of course the historical relevance of Dapitan. Welcome to Dakak. I remember this resort when I was young in the 90s. It was a very popular resort, especially for visitors, international visitors like the Miss Universe candidates, for example. And it's always in the ad of Itbulaga, a noontime show in the Philippines. So before, this is quite far from where we lived. We were in Luzon and this was in Mindanao. This is in Mindanao. So I didn't expect to be here to be able to visit this one day. But here we are. You really can't predict what life can offer. Let's have a swim. Let's have a dip. After hitting the beach, let's go to the pool. Lunch at this Italian restaurant. Very nice wash area here at this restaurant.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Sir,
Thank you.
juice lang.
They also have a port here in Dakak. There's their port area. And you can see there the golf course. And here's the Dakak Resort as a whole. Ah, dako-dako po di ay, no? Boat tour. So here, air conditioned. If you want a sunset cruise or if you want to cruise here. When Jose Rizal landed here in July 1892, he first stayed at the headquarters of the Spaniards. Jose Rizal spent 4 years of banishment in this town, freely devoting his energy, intelligence, and property to the economic and social needs of the district, it says here. And this church was already standing when Rizal was here. And this is where Rizal attended Mass when he was here in Dapitan. And we have there a statue of Rizal, and this is like a park or a plaza fronting the St. James Church. A very historical place. And you can see here some of the houses are still standing, some of the old houses. Probably even built during the Spanish time. You can see that the design is very old. The design is probably during those times. Well preserved. Dapitan is really an interesting town, interesting city, which historical buffs would enjoy visiting. Let's have a look at a church, an old Spanish church, a colonial church. This is our hotel for tonight. Let's check in. Where's the entrance? Looks like an old styled hotel. You can see here some of the windows are kind of like old style. Where is the front desk? Some entrance. Okay. Here's the entrance. Hello. Good afternoon. Wow, may juice pa kayo ah. Pwede mag-check-in?
Yes, sir. May reservation?
Ah, meron.
Under what name, sir?
Regine Reyno. 2 rooms, di ba?
Yes, sir.
Talagay ng
room
gamit.
21 and 26. Itong 26, sir, yan yung one big bed. 21 is the two separate bed.
Okay.
Breakfast starts at 6 a.m. up to 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Thank you. Anong name mo?
Vanessa.
Vanessa. Thank you. This is our hotel, Travel Beeb. Looking for room 21. Where is room 21? Oh, I'm at a corner. Room 21. Let's take a look. There we go. Welcome to our room. A corner room. Very basic stuff. Very basic stuff. You have here place for your clothes, towels, tissue, flat screen TV, a mirror. Let's take a look at the view. Alright, here it is. There's a view over there of, you can see here, an old house. And here's another view. We have 2 windows, but no view here. That's fine. AC. We have here remote control for the TV and for the AC. A Bible. 2 single beds. You have here a chair, a table, glasses. A very basic, decent place to stay in Dapitan. Let's take a look at the bathroom. There we go. Very basic. There is a hot shower area, toilet bowl is clean. Very basic, decent bathroom. All right, our home in this historical town of Dapitan. Awesome. Not bad at all. A decent place to stay. What do we have here? Do we have cable TV? Let's take a look. Oh, we do have cable. Wow. AC, let's adjust, let's make it cooler. You have cable TV. You have here some socket. Unfortunately today, a Monday, the museum or the clinic and house of Dr. Jose Rizal is closed. It is a maintenance day. So hopefully, I didn't know about this. So lesson learned, whenever you plan to go to historical sites, museums, make sure that it is not closed. I did do my research and we didn't know that Monday it is closed. So hopefully we still have time tomorrow. We originally planned to depart Dapitan tomorrow early morning, but since we weren't able to make it today to the museum, so we're gonna see if we can still visit that museum tomorrow. It opens at 9 a.m. Anyway, it's a very wonderful day today. We were able to go to the Dakak Resort and at least see some historical sites in the city of Dapitan. Okay lang? Isa lang bintana nyo. Ay, dalawa rin. May view kayo?
Parang bahay ito tapos inano.
Parang old house nga eh.
Kay heritage.
Hindi lamang po sa po.
Ay. Ito na naman yung mga Congress. There is a common area in this Heritage Inn. This is called the Heritage Inn. Travel Be Heritage Inn. You can even play songka. You can have here tables. Hang out here. They have some fans. And an open space here. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. We went to the Rizal shrine, the location of his clinic and his house a while ago. Unfortunately, it was closed because it is Monday. It is closed. But I was able to speak to the guard and I was able to see it. Although I didn't take a video, but I was able to see the clinic. I didn't see the house because it was somewhere hidden, but I saw the clinic. It's really a surreal experience. I can just read it before in history books and I was able to see up close and personal. It really means a lot to me, especially as a history lover. But unfortunately, we decided to depart early morning tomorrow as to not get caught driving during the night in traveling going back home. So I'll not be able to go inside the museum, unfortunately, but it's okay because there's always next time. It's just in Mindanao, in Dapitan, Zamboanga del Norte, and I'm from Mindanao. So for the meantime, I'm just here in my hotel room relaxing after a day's trip to Dakak and some historical sites. Just relax, probably even take a nap, and then we're gonna have a dinner later for our last night here in Dapitan. Alam mo yung Casa Real?
Oo.
Yung kay Rizal? Kay Rizal ba yun? Yung bahay ni Rizal dati? Casa Real?
Rizal Park?
Hindi. Yung Casa Real, yung unang bahay niya before siya pumunta ng Talisay. Casa Real daw eh. Old house.
Ha?
Old house daw siya eh.
Baka doon.
Yung malapit lang daw siya sa plaza or church.
Sige, okay.
Alam mo yun? Casa Real, di ba?
Malapit na naman sir, ang liit ng Dapitan sir.
Balit lang ang Dapitan?
Oo.
Casa Real daw eh. Sige.
Malapit na.
Gusto kong puntahan yung ano niya, unang tinirhan na bahay ni Rizal. Casa Real ata pangalan nun.
Casa Real. Malapit daw sa plaza?
Parang malapit daw siya sa plaza eh. Ewan ko kung meron pa siya. Nakita ko lang sa internet eh.
Parang wala nang Casa Real dito sir.
Baka nasira na.
Oo. Kasi yung ano na niya, yung Rizal Park na lang yung nire-repair na lang yung ano niya, tirahan niya.
Ito oh. Wala na yan. May marker pa eh oh.
Wala na yan dito sir.
Wala na.
Wala na yan Casa Real na yan.
Nasira na?
Hindi. Iba nang nagmamayari niyan.
Ano na?
Ano hindi ko alam kung ano pinili niyan sir.
Private na?
Oo, parang ginawa ng private.
Sayang. Saan kaya tong Casa Real? Pero alam mo to. Ano?
Saan? Patingin nga ulit sir. Sa Dapitan ba yan sir?
Oh, Dapitan. Ayan oh.
Sige nga sir, ano mo sir palagyan?
Casa Real.
Hindi na yan sir, parang ano na yan sir eh.
Ito oh.
Oo. Parang ito lang ang bahay na yan sir, nire-repair nila.
Saan?
Kasi ito lang ang mga
Old house daw eh. Old house. So ito yung plaza, di ba?
Oo. Baka ito yung dati sir.
Baka yun yung Casa Real.
Oo, baka ito yung tinatawag lang Casa Real. Ito sir, baka ito.
Baka yun. Hindi ba yun? Ayun, yun, tama yun. Ito yun.
Oo.
May marker siya
Oo.
oh.
Ayan pala yun.
Yan. Diyan siya tumira nung una.
Yan na yung trial court ngayon sir. Ginawa na yung ano.
Nice.
Pau pala yan ha.
Ito.
Pau. Ito na nga, Pau.
Ayan, Pau.
Oo.
Casa Real. Ito yung marker oh. Ayan oh.
Ito pala no.
Yun. Ayun oh.
Oo.
Diyan siya
Lahat dito
tumira.
sir, nakapalibot dito po.
Okay. Sige. Okay, dito na ako, Brad.
Mag-ikot ka lang dito sir.
Okay, sige.
Tapos nandun pa yung lumang simbahan sir oh.
Salamat. Magkano?
15 lang sir.
15 lang, sige.
Walang problema dito mag-ikot dito sir.
Oo nga, ang ganda ng lugar nyo.
Oo. Tapos hindi
Then,
pa din sir.
4, 5, 6. Okay na yan. Okay, maraming salamat. Ano pangalan mo?
Michael sir.
Michael, thank you. Alright, we are here at the first house of Dr. Jose Rizal, or first residence, when he first landed here in Dapitan. So let's have a look. Casa Real. Casa Real, a historical marker. This is the site of the Casa Real, official residence and administration building of the politico-military governor of the district. In other words, the Spaniards' headquarters. Here, Jose Rizal lived as an exile from July 17, 1892, the day when he landed, until March 1893. And then after that, he went to Talisay, which is a lot that he purchased after winning the lottery. So let's read from July 17, 1892 to March 1893. when he was transferred to Talisay, now the Rizal Dapitan Shrine. So that was the clinic where we went a while ago, but it was closed. So originally this was where he stayed. This place is being lined with old houses. It is just near the church. A very historical place in Dapitan. Wow, amazing. Let's take a picture. Excuse me, pwede magpa-picture dito? Picture mo ako. Estudyante ka?
Oh,
Anong year ka na?
11.
11. Okay. Picture mo ako. Dito. Sama yung bahay.
Oh,
Tsaka itong marker.
galing tawag
Sino pinakabagdang mag-picture dito sa inyo? Ikaw? Ikaw? Ikaw daw eh. Ganito lang oh. Ganyan oh. Ayan oh, kita yung buong bahay, di ba? Tsaka yung marker. Pindutin mo to, di ba? Ayun, ganyan oh, parang medyo dark. Tapos, pepesto ko. Saan ba ka pepesto? Dapat doon siguro, no?
Doon.
Oh, sige, Brad. Thank you. Ano pangalan mo?
JJ.
Jay. Thanks, salamat. Ano to, plaza?
Oh, plaza.
Saan ang daanan papunta sa loob? Entrance?
Diyan.
Doon? Okay, sige. Salamat.
Sige.
Salamat. This is a park dedicated to Rizal. Let's check it out. The church, Rizal's original house, and there is a park here. You can see here a flag, and here's the monument of Jose Rizal. You can see here some students hanging around. Students. I am determined to do all that I can in behalf of this town. I have not the slightest objection to stay always in this district. By Dr. Jose Rizal in a letter from Dapitan, 1893. Marami ring mga turista dito.
Oh,
Konti lang.
konti lang.
Konti lang. Taga saan ka?
Taga Santo Niño. Dito na lang.
Estudyante ka pa?
Oh,
Anong ano mo?
college.
College ka na.
Oh, college.
Okay. Salamat. See here the Rizal Park. You can see here students hanging out at the park at this time after classes. And there is a mass going on. So let's just have a look. Experience the vibe of this place. The people here are very kind, very nice, very friendly, and pure. Dapitan, Zamboanga del Norte, an awesome town or city here in Mindanao. Street food always present in the Philippines, especially in this area where the mass is going on. Let's listen and have a feel of the mass. Hello. Just near our hotel is the house of Don Mariano Balsamo Hamoy. Colonial, an old house. Look at this. Oh wow. Look at this house. It's called Balay Hamoy. This was the residence of Don Mariano Balsamo Hamoy and wife, Doña Pilar Sagario y Acailar, completed in 1893. So this house was built in 1893, 1 year after Rizal arrived. The couple moved into this house following their marriage in the same year. Don Mariano Balsamo Hamoy was a cabeza de barangay and a municipal scribe and was highly regarded in government and society. He attended the Ateneo Municipal in Intramuros, Manila, where Dr. Rizal was his senior. During Rizal's exile in Dapitan, he and Don Mariano became close friends and business partners in the abaca trade. In 1894, Mariano and Doña Pilar's firstborn Pablo was delivered in this house by Rizal himself. Alright guys, here now at my hotel room here in Dapitan. This hotel is called Travel B Heritage Inn, and it is originally a house during the Spanish time. So it's quite special. Downstairs I saw the owner. There's a poster of the original owner, but now it's converted into a hotel. Before I sleep, I'm about to sleep. Just when I wrap up this day, it was a very wonderful day visiting this town of Dapitan. I remember when I was in elementary, we've learned this in school in the subject social studies, which history was part of it, Philippine history, and we've learned about how our national hero Jose Rizal was exiled here in Dapitan. And I remember back in elementary, I was imagining Dapitan as a very secluded island because I had no idea yet, but I just knew that it was somewhere in Zamboanga Peninsula. But I thought it was an island because it says Rizal was exiled there. So I was imagining when I was in elementary that, oh, it is a secluded, remote place, probably even an island in Mindanao, in Zamboanga. And I didn't expect back then, when I was in elementary, that someday I'll be able to see the place in person. And now I'm here in Dapitan, being able to actually see the exact place where Rizal was exiled. It's very special because, you know, I've been just reading this in books before, talking about this in class, and now I'm here, and I actually saw the exact spots where Rizal was. And I remember once again learning about this not just in elementary, but also when I was at college in the subject Rizal Life, Works, and Writings under Professor Joseph Ledesma. Shout out to Sir Ledesma, my Rizal professor in college. And today we were able to go to Dakak as well, one of the resorts, one of the high-end resorts in the Philippines. And I remember when I was in elementary that I just see this on TV, especially during the advertisement of Itbulaga. And I really didn't expect that I will able to visit it because especially back then it looks very luxurious on the ad, and I thought it's just, you know, there's no way I can get there, but I was able to experience Dakak. So it's a very wonderful experience today. Dakak Beach Resort and the important locations or historical locations of Dr. Jose Rizal's presence here when he was exiled from 1892 to 1896. As a history lover, it really fulfilled me to be able to see these places. I remember in 2023 when we were in Heidelberg and Wilhelmsfeld, Germany, we also went to different markers of regarding Dr. Jose Rizal's presence there, his house, the house where he stayed, the clinic, the university, the apartment, the river where he wrote a lot of poems or some of the poems. And since then I had an interest in his life because before we were just learning it from books in school, but to really actually see the places in person would make you more interested. And that's what happened to me after that Germany trip, and hearing firsthand from the great grandson of Dr. Ulmer, the one who adopted him when he was there. He was telling stories about Rizal, and seeing those historical places in Germany, the markers and all that stuff, it made me more interested in the life because it made me realize how awesome this person is. So after the event in Germany, it made me more interested. Hence, when I saw these places today here in Dapitan, Zamboanga del Norte, I was really fulfilled. It was an amazing trip. One of the ways to live your life fully, because in traveling, we learn, we become happy, we foster relationship, it develops us, gives us new insight of things as we live here on earth. Good night, and let me enjoy my special hotel room, a colonial house here in Dapitan. Always hydrate when traveling. Oh, and by the way, let me show you the book that I was reading in connection to our trip. I just borrowed this from this hotel in the lobby. Rizal in Dapitan, 1892 to 1896 by Romeo G. Haloshos. And of course, I have here, I brought with me one of my Rizal books, Queridas de Rizal by Ambet R. Ocampo. Good morning. Time for breakfast.
Okay, may coffee daw by yourself. Just by yourself. Patay ko. Anong gusto mo? Just coffee? Binili na.
Okay. this hotel. Has lovely paintings. And if you take a look at the furniture, these are even original. And today we're gonna travel, early morning, we're gonna travel from Dapitan, Zamboanga del Norte, road trip all the way to Valencia, Bukidnon. Excuse me. Hello, check out.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Thank you. This is our hotel. This is where we stay. Travel B Heritage Inn, an old house originally owned by the Sagario family, dating back to the Spanish period here in the Philippines. Awesome, awesome, charming hotel. Oh, there's an extension already. There's a new building already, but this one is the old one. The old building is just the reception area. And just near our hotel is the house of Don Mariano Balsomo Hamoy. Crossing the longest bridge in Mindanao.